Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the first video I'm actually making for the year, so permit me to say Happy New Year. Welcome to the year of 2022, baby. So, without any further ado, let's go right in. Today we're going to be talking about how you can make 300k every month with these lucrative business ideas, right? You heard me right, 300k. Okay, so before we proceed, from the last video I made, I got a lot of questions, people asking me about the oil perfume importation. I got some mails. I dropped the link in the video how to contact me via my email. So some people sent me messages, and some of them were asking almost the same question. Can they start importation with 30,000? How can they go about it and all that? So because I got a lot of emails, so I decided to explain further in this video. So just sit right in, okay? Watch this video to the end. I've got a gift for you, right? If you're interested in oil importation, perfume oil importation from Dubai, I would like you to sit right here and watch this video to the end. I've got something for you, okay? So making 300,000 naira sounds like a lot, but trust me, when you know how to, when you've got the right skill set, right, you're going to see it as nothing. Trust me. Okay, you're actually, if you really put in more effort, you're actually going to be making more than 300k. I'm telling you what is obtainable, like what is achievable. It is not science fiction, this is reality. Okay, yeah. So number one is social media manager. All right, social media manager, they have a variety of responsibilities, like marketing and building a brand's online presence. All right, so basically social media manager, you know what it is now, like you're managing somebody's social media accounts, social media platforms, right? Yeah, I've got a friend, Tracy, in Lagos, Nigeria. She does what she does for a living is social media manager. Like, she's a social media manager, and it's a remote job. She works from home, so you can handle like 4 clients or 5 clients at a time. You get, because that's all you do. You manage their Instagram, their Facebook page, their fan page, and basically what you do is you post on their behalf. Reply to messages and comments. You understand? So the tasks of a social media manager, like, it's expected of you to do all these things on behalf of your employer or your clients. You get? So number one is scheduling of posts, right? So you have to understand the right time to post to engage your audience, right? Because you don't want to leave your client's page just there, and you post anytime you feel like. You have to schedule your posting maybe 3 times a day, 5 times a day, and at what time do you post it? It's okay that you can actually even do a post and keep it and save it for only you, and later on save it for a particular time to go public. You understand? All these things can be done, like setting up profiles. Like, you have to understand this, how to set a profile, what to put and what not to put. You understand? Important details of your clients that you have to put out there. You understand? That represents the brand. Okay? Now, creating of graphics. Creating of graphics is also part of the tax, your tax as a social media manager, right? Because you would need to have a graphics design to portray the story or the market you're selling, right? Yeah. So you need to know how to create a simple, nice designs. You understand? On Canva or on any app, there are all that tools you can use to design. All right. Now, responding to customer service inquiry. All right. That's also another task of a social media manager. You have to respond if there are prospective clients, people that want to buy the product you're selling, people that want to reach out to you, or maybe the person you're representing. You understand? Depending on what services you guys are rendering. All right, you're there to respond to the customer service inquiry. All right, finding relevant content to share. All right, this is also important. It is also important that you don't just post trash. You understand? You have to engage your audience, and by engaging your audience, you have to post relevant content. All right, you have to post relevant content. Mind you, you have scheduled when to post it. You have scheduled when to post it. Right now, you have to find out relevant content to share that is related to what the brand your client is representing. All right, you just don't have to post things that are out of context. You understand? All right, now optimizing profile and posts for organic reach. The task of a social media manager is also to learn how to optimize posts, the profile post, so that it will get to, if it will reach to audience, like it will broaden it. Like if you optimize it, the Facebook or Instagram algorithm is going to share it to other people like a wider range. That's the whole purpose of optimization. You understand? You optimize it so it gets to other people. You understand? Yep. So what skills does a social media manager need? All right, to effectively fulfill all these responsibilities, a social media manager needs to develop variety of different skills. Right, you need to develop a variety of different skills. Number one is copywriting. Copywriting is essential. It's an essential skill as a social media manager. Right? You need to understand what copywriting is all about. Making sales copy, being able to sell a brand, being able to sell a product, being able to convince your audience to turn into clients, convert them to bring money. That's what it's about. Copywriting, basically, having to do sales copies, having to tell stories that will encourage or persuade your audience to in turn turn to money, customers, bring money. You understand? Because that's what it's all about, depending on the clients that you're representing. Okay, depending on the clients that you're representing. Now, graphics design, I said it earlier, and it cannot be overemphasized. Graphic design is an important skill as a social media manager, social media specialist. It is an important skill for you to acquire. Right? Graphic designing, it is very easy. This is something. One, copywriting, you have to learn how to be a good copywriter. Like, you have to learn how to. It is unexcusable. Like, these are the skills that would make you, make you worth the pay. No matter how much you're charging, people don't mind to pay for value. Hence, you know what you're doing. Hence, you're good at it. All right? Copywriting, graphic design, creating of graphics. You have to create a very good design to suit what the content that you're putting out there. All right? Now, customer service. You need to know how to approach. You need to know how to approach your audience. You need to know how to approach your customers, because just one bad customer can put down, the image of the client you're representing, and you don't want to do that because it's bad for business. One thing, making research too. Making research is also one of the good things. It also is always going to keep you a step ahead. You know, you don't want to have your audience or customers ask you questions and then you're not being able to, understand or answer the question the best way that you ought to. All right. Now, um, talking about social media manager, this is not rocket science. This is something that you have to learn how to do. You have to enjoy doing it. You understand? It's a skill and you have to acquire it. Right? Now, you have to start from somewhere. You just don't expect making 300K, by your first client, whereas you don't know anything because you feel you have a Facebook page. And then I think you should start from there, acquire all these skills, then put it out there on your social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram. You can even start from maybe your dad's business or your mom's business. You understand? Your mom sells, clothes and all that. You can put it out on the social media, on Facebook. Start with her. Be her social media manager. And then be making, good content out there, engaging your audience, and then when you meet clients, the good thing about these businesses, online businesses, is referrals, right? When you're good at what you do, you're definitely going to get referrals, and referrals is what keeps the business going because they are coming through someone, so the trust is already there. Like you've already have earned their trust, all right? So when they are paying for your competence. They know that you know what you are doing. They believe that you know what you're doing. All right? So that's the good thing. You can actually make much more than this. Because I was talking with my friend Tracy, I was asking her how much she makes. Like what's the business about? Like what's the salary like? You understand? She was telling me that, for starters, if you're starting and then you haven't built an online presence well enough, like recognized online as a social media manager, then for starters you'll be earning like 80K. You understand? 80K. Then when you're really good, then you'll be earning like from 100,000 to 150. Yes, per client. So if you're earning 80K and then you have like 2, 3, 4 clients, you do the math. You know what you are expecting, right? At the end of every month. Yes, and the good thing is you don't have to go to job. If you're a good social media manager, if you have all it takes, you can write to companies. Now, the social media is like what's trending now. We're in a technology world now, right? Every business wants to have an online presence because that's where they make sales. Every business wants to have an online presence. If you check it, you'd see. So most companies' websites are just dormant. Like they don't post like they ought to because probably they don't see the importance. But when you write to them and tell them, give them instances and then show them proofs, proofs to show them over time, people you've worked with, clients you've worked with, and how satisfied you've been, right? Because of how good you are. You understand? Let them know that you're competent. You can handle their company's website, post on their behalf, and that it's good for business, right? And then in turn, it would she puts you out there. You'll be making much money, more than 300K. I tell you. So it's really a good business, and it's something you would enjoy doing. So this 2022, trust me, if you apply these skills, if you apply this, you're going to be making much more than 300K every month. Yes, you heard me. All right. So the next one is food storage business. Yeah. Food storage business is one business that can turn you a millionaire overnight. Trust me. Food storage business is one business that can turn you a millionaire overnight. So once you understand how to go about it, right? Once you understand how to go about it, you are going to make much money, right? Now, food storage business, you don't need to start with millions, right? You don't need to have a prior knowledge. You understand? You don't need to be a guru. You understand? So all you just need to do is start. Start with the little way you can. Start from somewhere. Exactly. You start from somewhere. Hey, by the way, if you're watching this video now and you're getting good content, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button so that other people, the YouTube algorithm is going to send it out to other people. Like the video and subscribe, please, so that I'll grow my channel. Be cool. Subscribe to my channel, please. All right. Food storage business. Yep. So food storage business is very easy to do. Anybody can venture into it, as the business doesn't require qualification. The products can be sold locally and internationally. You can start with any amount. Yes, you heard that. Know that some agricultural products usually appreciate with the time because of the ratio. Because the ratio of supply to demand of such commodities always decreases exponentially with time. Alright? So you can actually make 100% income of a product that you buy, like an agricultural product that you buy. You can make 100% income. You understand? So that's why I tell you that this right here, food storage business, is going to turn you a millionaire overnight. Yes, you heard that. It does not require any qualification. All right, so you can start locally and even end up globally, because while you're good at storaging, you can also be making exportation. All right. Yes. So types of food storage business. All right. Yeah, you have to know the kind of products that you want to store, the ones that can stay a longer time and the ones that can stay a shorter time. All right. So today we'll be talking about the palm oil, egusi, maize, ginger, groundnut, beans, soya beans, rice, yam. These products, trust me, they are good for storage. They are very good for storage. Okay, they are very good for storage. Like palm oil, you have to go to the local markets. Some people that are already into it, they start from getting the palm fruit and then taking it to where they would extract it. You understand? They do it all by themselves. You have to know when to buy it at a cheaper price. All right, you have to know when to buy it at a cheaper price and then when to sell. That is when you're going to make a profit, because you have to know when to buy and when to sell, and proper way of preservation of this product. Right? You have to know when. You have to understand and learn how to preserve them. You don't want to have your products, damaged, and then you expect and you sell it less than what you got it for. That's not good for business. All right? Like palm oil, it's advised that you store in drums, right? You have to store in drums and put them on a palleted wood, right? These pallets, you have to put them on a palleted wood so they don't get to touch the ground directly, right? Then egusi, you have to know when to buy egusi. If you're planting or you're buying directly from the farmers, right? You have to know maize, ginger, groundnut, soya beans. The best time to start storing red palm oil is January to April. From May, the price will start going up because of the rain, right? I told you that you have to know when to buy and when to sell, right? You have to know when to buy and when to sell and how to preserve the products, right? So palm oil can be gotten in larger quantities in the southern region of the state, in the southern region of Nigeria, such as Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Abia, Imo, Anambra, Delta, Ondo, Ogun, etc. To preserve palm oil, store them in drums or gallons and place them in containers on palleted woods. All right, I said it earlier, you have to place them on palleted wood so they don't have direct contact with the ground, with the earth, because it's going to make them not really good. You want to preserve it, right? So major occupation of the southern Kaduna people is ginger farming. All right, so other places to buy ginger are Niger and Nasarawa states. Purchase ginger and store in warehouse, then employ the services of local women to cut, process, bag them according to the exporter specification. You can purchase ginger very cheap during the season, which is November. So if you want to go into ginger storage, which is actually a very good idea, then you might want to go to Kaduna to buy, or Niger or Nasarawa, preferably southern Kaduna, right? Now the business is really good, right? 30,000 a ton sell as a high as 60,000 during the off peak. Like you can, I told you, you buy a product for 30,000 and then you save, you store it, and then when the time is right, when it's at the peak of sales, you can be selling for 60,000 and even more, right? So this is good business. This is good business, I tell you. So the states to purchase yam in large quantities are Benue, Taraba, Oyo, Kwara, Nasarawa, Anambra, right? Benue, you have to buy, yam from Benue, Adonicha from Anambra, you understand? In case you're storing yam by yourself, you have to be checking the yam from time to time. Remove anyone that is spoiled or has started sprouting, right? To preserve yam very well, keep them in a cool, airy place where neither sunlight nor rain have access to them. Make sure you don't store anyone that has bruises or cuts in their body, right? Don't store any yam that has cuts or bruises on it, because it's going to start decaying. It's going to get spoiled by that, and contaminate the others, so to say. During harvests on season, 100 tubers of big yam can cost 20,000 naira, and during off season, same tubers of yam can be sold for 60,000 naira. So you're making 40,000 naira profit. All right, this is really good for business. This is really, if you're considering what business to go into and make money this 2022, my brother, my sister, what are you waiting for? Go into storage business. I tell you, go into storage. Get your hand dirty, because you just don't want to just stay like that. The truth is, you can have other people run all the services for you. You will not, if you want to go into the farming and then processing and then making the storage, that's good. But you can also contract, agents that would link you to farmers that you buy directly from. You understand? And if you go into places that you don't know, you need someone to, put you through, let you know what is obtainable and where you get the finest of the products you're looking for, right? Yes. So that's about it. I hope that you've learned, from this video. I have a lot of them, but because of time, I'm also going to make another video and then talk about some of them, because I have them all listed out. Okay, so I told you guys that you should stick to the end of the video, that you're going to get a gift from me. Yes, you know what that gift is. Because I got a lot of questions on how to go about the oil importation thing, and then I decided to prepare an oil importation guide, how to import perfume oil from Dubai. Okay, now I was selling the perfume importation guide for 5,000 naira. Now, because I've got a lot of people, most of them are students, most of them are doing nothing, they just want to start, and then I have decided to help. Okay, now I'm selling this importation guard for 2,500. Initially it was 5,000, so it's now for 2,500. Yes, you heard me. And it's not going to last long, okay? At least from now to the end of next month. Okay, that's when I'm going to do it. Okay, take it as my new year gifts. Okay, yeah. So let's go. Importation from Dubai. Any fragrance that you need, most of the fragrances, are sold for 30 dirhams. Okay, most of the fragrances, 100 ml are sold for 30 dirhams. They have some of which are 25 dirhams. Okay, now the minimum you can import is 6 canisters of 100 mls. You understand? And that 6 canisters of 100 mls makes 1 kg for shipping cost, and the shipping cost is 25 dirhams. Now let's do the math. Okay, perfume oil for 30 dirhams, 100 ml for 30 dirhams. Now 1 dirham is equal to 155 naira. As of today I am making this video. Okay, 155 naira. So 155 naira times 30, which is a 100 ml canister, right, is equal to 4,650 naira. That's how much you're getting 100 ml of your perfume oil fragrance. Okay, now shipping at 25 dirham. Now you check because 25 dirham is 1 kilo, 1 kg of the oil perfume. Okay, now that 1 kg is 25 dirhams. Now 25 dirhams times 25 times 155. Okay, 25 times 155 equals to 3,875 naira. 3,875 naira. Okay, plus 4,650, which is for your 6 canisters. 4,650 is equal to 8,525 naira for you to ship 6 canisters of 100 ml fragrance, like different fragrances of your choice. They have over 1,000 fragrances. Okay, yes, you heard me. And the good thing is, my supplier is an Arab man and he understands English, and then he has a lot. I've sold this to over 100 people, 100 people in Nigeria, right? And then this man has a WhatsApp group in case you're a student and you want to buy and you don't know how to, because like one sent me a message that he has 30,000 naira. He's a student in Kwara that he doesn't know if 30,000 naira he can use to start importation, right? Now this man has made it more easier. So when people like this approach him, he merges them, right? He merges them in the WhatsApp group. You're going to, if you chat him up, if you buy the guard, you send him a message, he's going to add you to his WhatsApp group where he has other businesses. Like if you're from Nigeria, if you're from Ghana, if you're from Cameroon, Benin Republic, he has the WhatsApp groups for all these people. I have other contacts, but I feel this man is good. Like, it's very flexible, you understand? And he has a Naira account where you can send in Naira. You don't need to worry about converting. He only tells you the conversion rate and then you send it to him. Okay, this is good, and you trust me, you're going to come back and thank me. Right now, concerning the video I already made, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestion, if you have any comments, if you're already into the social media managing business, okay, please leave a guard, drop comments, and then people would want to reach out to you and know more about it and how to learn. If you're also into the storage business, please comment. Okay, some of you just send me questions in my mail. You can also drop it here on YouTube so that other people would learn from it. Right? And the YouTube algorithm is going to know that you guys are interested in this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my, it's not going to take you anything to subscribe. Please subscribe. Ejo Biko Da Anla, subscribe to my channel. Let's grow together. let's make the money together. Okay. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right.